man, look at that belly. It's what you call a pot belly. Alright, so basically they're breaking down silo number 3. We're moving over silo number 4. We got a bit of a bad news and a little bit of good news. Bad news is still ain't got no cell signal, so we can't get a hold of the company with the safety department. I was trying to see if H-Town could get a hold of somebody in safety. Apparently safety have to confirm your personal convenience time, and I guess nobody ain't picking up, so this is the lease road that I'm talking about. Y'all don't know what they say about lease roads. This is what it is. Like, a choppy ass dirt road. This is my safety glasses, so I can take this off now. Anytime you're getting out your truck, once you're on these well sites, you gotta have on your gear and stuff. So I'm inside the truck now. I ain't really need all that, and it don't go in the back. Now, good news is I'm gonna head to Walmart, see if I can activate Verizon, and well, I'm gonna put Verizon on this phone and then AT&T on my Apple. Bad news is I got 1 day of training because H-Town he called, and apparently there's no work, 7 drivers ahead of me. So I just took the time to just talk to him. Was gonna do a little video with him, but maybe I'll catch him again sometime down the line. Now, bad news part about it, now we only got 1 day of training, and I did 2 loads, so that's enough for me to learn. But the biggest part now is trying to figure this out. Man, it's a lot of rabbits out here. You never go hungry in the desert. We got tons of rabbits. So, he actually pinpointed a few wells and this spot for me, because you can plug it in as a coordinates to get here, not a physical address, because the show put you out in the middle of nowhere. Other than that, we're just taking our time down this road. I ain't trying to beat my truck up. I'm going about 7 miles an hour. So, yeah. As soon as I get to, I don't even know where to take this. Yeah, that was a big ass hole, and you don't want to get stuck in it. So that's about the update. I guess when he gets back from home time, we'll just do a quick video or something. Just say hey, because everybody trying to get a hold of me and stuff, ain't nothing coming through. So we'll see how it goes, and then I'll figure this out. One way or another, we're gonna figure it out. I did say just give me a load and I'll figure this shit out. Now we gonna figure it out. But the best part is this at least we coming back to this silo right here, and it's pinpointed on the map, so I can actually find it. It's about 47 miles away, but it would take you about a good hour drive to get here. But that's about it. We gonna figure it out one way or another. It ain't really for everybody. I haven't showered in 2 days. I had to get some baby wipes and alcohol pads and brush teeth, wash your face, put it in one of those disposable bottles and stuff, and just put it in the garbage. Got to make sure you take on cleaning product. But while I'm heading out to this this Walmart, there's a pilot a few miles away from there, so I got to go scan off my documents, my 2 loads that I got. So chances are I probably made already $2,000 in my first 2 loads. Reason being, wait a minute now, don't be like, nigga, how the hell you just said you did $800 in your previous video and now you just made $2,000? Well, the reason why is because I got that sign-on bonus. So when I do my first load, I get $1,000 on top of the rest of the loads that I'll be doing for the entire week. Now, for just yesterday, I only did 2 loads. H-Town did more than me because he was already running. I just met up with him. I still had about 5 hours and some minutes left, but I didn't want to change it. I have no signal, no nothing. So I'll sit put and let that rest its case. And then today now, once I get everything up and running, then I'll just be seeing how this money goes. So like he said, dispatcher called him yesterday, wanted to give another load. So chances are that'll be 4 loads for him and it'll be 3 for me. I mean, now that I get it to offload and go pick up, now I know just from those 2 runs, from going there twice and offloading twice, that's enough to kind of give me a basic idea of what I need to do. Other than that, we'll just take our time, head to Walmart, keep you guys posted. But so far, like I say, I made basically close to $2,000. The day ain't done yet, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna call me in a few hours, because he told me that he said there's 7 drivers ahead of me, and the drivers that was sitting there, they're starting to leave, because I'm not gonna leave the actual well and just go drive on these lease road to park on the side right there, like that guy was parking right here. But they don't say anything about it. I'm not sure if you can do it, but I wouldn't. I just find a spot, stay out of everyone's way, and just sit there. Other than that, just easy money. Easy money, going 40 something miles. I've been hauling 100 mesh. It means like beach sand. And I've been hauling 26 tons. That's about 48,000 pounds. So we'll see how all that go. As y'all can feel, the truck just shaking like crazy. So, and I'm going 5 miles an hour, so I'm not gonna beat up my truck. Another thing too, I gotta sooner or later I'm gonna start putting on steers and then some drives, just to get better tires and stuff. I don't need them, but just to get everything up and going. And then I need to get another fire extinguisher, because when they install the equipment, they pop my pin. I guess they're trying to rip it out and they end up popping the seal, break the pin, and once the seal is broken, that means it's no good. So if DOT sees that, you really ain't got a good fire extinguisher. So I gotta stop at Walmart or Home Depot or the truck stop and buy another fire extinguisher. Then my AC, it's running fine, but it's dripping like tiny bit of antifreeze. So I put a thick plastic over the cap and then twist it down, and then that's actually doing way better than I expected. So no drips or nothing hasn't really came out of it. And I need to find out where I can get one of those little sockets to go to my washer fluid and connect to the hose to spray through my windshield, because that's also a violation according to DOT. When I spoke with the safety guy, so he says try to get that fixed real quick. So other than that, 2 loads, 1 day. That's it for training. No more it ain't no more training. Ain't no more training for this now. All you gotta do now is figure this shit out on your own. And we gonna figure it out. If not, we gonna be riding around like we fool. But other than that, we gonna make all kinds of money. All kinds. Yeah. And shout out to H-Town for training me. Pretty cool guy, man. Showing me everything that I need to know, and in case if I got any questions, I got Andrew Jackson I can call to, and H-Town, #1 go-to guy. So if you guys want to look him up, his YouTube channel is H-Town Trucker. And if you guys want to follow Andrew Jackson, it's Chasing Andrew Jackson. If you guys don't want to follow me, you can keep on, go somewhere else. But those two are the two main people that I've actually watched out here in the oil field. And it took me a year before I decided to come out here, because I still needed 1 more year experience. So within that 1 year, I ended up buying my truck, and then now I'm out here. So this is basically the easiest money I ever made now. I'll say made from either 8 or 700 and some change. It's basically like 9 or 8 or 8 and 7 and some change. I haven't asked for their rate sheet yet, but I believe he said the load was paying like 5 something. So 71% of that is probably 300 and something. So 3 and 3 6 and some change. So we'll see if I can get $600. I mean, being OTR, I couldn't make $600 per day at Crete. Even if I get a load paying me $600 or $700, I still end up spending $300 on fuel, and then $100 on deductions or whatever the case might be. So even if my truck is grossing $5,000, basically $2,500 is gone out the check. So you spend $12 to $1,500 worth of fuel doing damn near 3,800 miles. This is the easiest money I could ever make. Drive 40, 50 miles down the road and bring your ass back right here and get your money. Offload that sand in about 2 hours, or hour. I was brand new, so I don't know. I had my things halfway open and just barely pushing out sand because everybody else was just forcing back air down in my tank. So now I figure out how to push it back. Yeah, we're gonna do some pushback. And hopefully we don't blow up our blower. So other than that, we're learning. So far, I'll say about $1,500 in a day that I made yesterday. $1,000, like I say, $1,000 out of the $8,000 referral bonus. Not the referral bonus. $8,000 from the help me out, people. From the sign-on bonus. There we go. $8,000 from the sign-on bonus. So it's $1,000 for my first load that I make, and plus that 6 or 7 or whatever the case may be. I'll say about $700 or $800, or I'll say from $800 to $600 that I made yesterday. So I'll figure it out once I give them a call and tell them the update, what's going on, and then ask them to send me a rate sheet. Please email me a rate sheet so I can start doing it. But I believe you say it really hasn't changed from 0 to 50 miles, probably like 5 or 600 and some change. So I'll hear what's going on, and then take off from there, and then start doing my math. Chances are I won't get no pay coming Friday. I'll probably get paid the following Friday. They don't take any money for orientation. They don't pay you for orientation for owner ops. They don't pay you for orientation or for any plates or nothing at all. Only thing is that I read on that form is that if I don't stay and do 180 loads, they charge me back for all that stuff. So I guess that's why they hold